Going on to the
In fact, let me quickly add to what. See, when you are a client, you are at your site, and the building inspector comes and asks him, "Are you a licensed practitioner to inspect my building?" You need to ask him, even if he's coming from the assembly.
So if he's coming from the assembly and he's not having a license,
you don't allow him to inspect. You don't allow him to inspect.
Please echo that again.
You don't allow him to inspect because that's the law. You need licensed practitioners to come and check if what you have done is a correct thing. You don't need people to come and take money from you, because if I had to go to your site and took money from you and something happened, do you know how it's going to cost my professional practice?
Thank you very much.
That's very important.
Now let's look at this one that came. He says, "My name is Jonathan, Mr. Host. My name is Emmanuel. I know most of your guests talking there charge huge sums of money. Meanwhile, they being paid by government or the taxpayer. May I know where the money goes?" So yes, myself, I would want to know where all these huge monies go.
Not paid by the taxpayer.
No, but to get a building permit, it's not small money you pay, and yet we don't see them consistently visiting the site. You see, I'm putting myself in the shoes of the client, because he is trusting that, okay, maybe these professionals on the site are not doing their job well. I have sought, the consent of the assembly to also do a second checkup on these activities that is going on the site. That's why I've paid the assembly to be visiting the site. Yet the assembly is giving excuses. Probably they do not have vehicles, they do not have efficient men, and that they are not visiting the project. Then why are you taking the building permit money?
Yeah, so as I said, if you look at the revenue streams of the district assemblies, permitting, about 70% of their revenue streams come from permitting. So the citizenry expect that the assembly will do the right thing by at least going around to supervise their projects. And if you look at the internal generated revenues of the assembly, there's pressure on, because the government's, the fund normally doesn't come. So when the monies hit the account, the assembly have a lot of developmental agenda that they also have to embark on. That's why it will take time for us. That's why I said the line is a special plan. We are you need to engage the MCEs, because the MCE decides where the money should go.
Doc, I'll be coming to you. I mean, you're trying to